Okay, excellent. Hello,
Yeah.
everyone. Ed Akehurst here. I have SanD with me. He is a software developer who I've known from some other projects that I've worked with. A great guy and a great developer. And he has come up with a software solution that I want to share with you guys today. Um, Anyone who uses a link management system or a funnel builder like ClickFunnels or Genius Pages or Groove Pages, or your link manager could be ClickMagick or Link Wizard or Schooner or any of those out there. You know you want to set up custom domains so that you're using your domains. But if you've ever done it, you know it's a pain, an absolute pain in the butt, right? You've got to get your SSL certificates. You've got to go into Cloudflare, and Sam's going to show you the different things you have to do. But he has come up with basically like a 2-click solution, and you're done, and it's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of frustration moving forward. So I'm going to turn this over to San. I'll let you talk about what you want, and when you're ready to share your screen, we'll do that. And hopefully everybody's going to be really excited as I am about this great solution you have.
Yeah, so let me show you means what I actually and like means the core concept of this project, like why it came in my mind is like I have seen that people every day, even me, means when I'm using like my funnels or my websites and I need to just publish them quickly, it's like every time I have to log into Cloudflare or any other provider, but mainly I use Cloudflare, so I have to log in there. I have to do so many things. So let me show you means why I did it.
Great.
So can you see my screen?
Not
Not
yet.
yet. Yeah, wait. I hope now you can see it.
There we go. Okay, let me add that to the stream. There it is, and then I'll take us away from the side once you've got where you're going.
Okay.
Excellent.
So is it now? Can you see my screen fully?
There we go. And then I've got it just the screen. Beautiful. All right, here we go.
Cool. So basically, this is our link wizard platform where from I actually create all the short links for any of my offer or something. Like you use Bitly or some other software. So I mean, it does the same thing, even more than that. So here, like if I want to, just one moment, it is not loaded. Hold for one more moment.
And you're going to show the whole long process of what people have to do without your software. That's what you're doing now, right?
Exactly.
Excellent.
Exactly.
And while you're getting logged in, I'll just comment that he's using Link Wizard as an example, but this could be ClickFunnels or whatever you have that you need a custom domain for.
Yeah. So basically, like most of the people so far were like using Bitly and their ClickFunnels for their funnels, and when they are getting like a huge link and they wanna like make it a shortened one, they use this platform, Link Wizard platform. So in Link Wizard platform, here you can see I do have this particular big link, in a shortened one as Mishka or some particular custom domain. And if I want to add it, I can go to my settings. From there I can go to my custom domain. Here I need to click on this, and here in this pop-up it is saying that point your domain to cname.lnkw.co. So as you know, like as you have used even ClickFunnels, so you know there they will ask you to add target.clickfunnels.com, means that particular subdomain you have to point. Now what I have to do next, I have to come to here, and suppose I was not logged in. So as I was not logged in, now how many clicks actually that you have to do, I'm gonna show you. First you have to log in yourself. Now Cloudflare loaded, so I do have only two here, and suppose on this I want to create that custom domain with. So now this loaded. From there I have to go to DNS records, and I have to scroll a bit down. Then I have to click on add record. Then from these types I have to select CNAME records. Then suppose this one with this, and I have to give this. And this one, this proxied option, most of the people actually don't know why we need to enable or disable it. So what Cloudflare does, they provide free SSL certificates for your domain, and even like universal certificates they provide, so that all your subdomains as well as your main root domain can be served from HTTPS, so that it can be more secure. Now they can only do that if you make it proxied. If you don't, then they can't do it. Then they will search in your hosting space if there is any certificate loaded or not. Then only HTTPS will load. So after deciding this many things, I have to click on save. Now I don't have any option to actually immediately copy it, that the one I just created. So if I directly come here, and if I want to create it, I have to remember, means what name I have given. Now I forgot actually the domain. I need, because I have to be specific with the spelling of the domain. So I have to copy it by Control C. Then after here, Control V. Then I can click and edit, add it. So this is what you have to do in ClickFunnels or any other software where you are using your custom domain to work with. Now finally I got added, like I have added this particular custom domain into my link user platform. So this is like at least 3 to 5 minutes. Now if you know, and if you are doing it so fast, then it will take maximum 2 to 3 minutes, right, Ed?
That it's a pain in the butt. And what I have found, let me go back to show and just us here. What I found too is, especially using something like Cloudflare, it doesn't always work exactly right. You have to go in, like you were saying, with you got to make sure you got the proxy settings and all this. And sometimes you'll have it all set up and you do it for one thing in the morning, then you do something else in the afternoon, and it doesn't work. And you have to go back and change the settings and do all that. It's not only the time that you mentioned, but it's also frustrating.
Yeah, obviously. Now I also felt the same. So which is why I introduced basically this software, which is my extension. And here you can see that I do have a login screen, where if I log in for the first time user, like suppose I just given you the access. So very first time when you install this from the App Store, now if you do your login, then this is the second screen that will come only for once, because you are the new comer to this extension. So you have to know how to do this. This is a dummy URL right now. I'll be providing you the tutorials over there. But this is the second screen where they can learn how to use this step. They can also skip it so that it will never come. Now this is my third screen where I'm asking you that enter Cloudflare token. So how to get this token? This is, again, this is one time job. Means you don't, if you do it or if you add it here, you don't have to do it anymore. So what I have to do, I have to go back to my Cloudflare. I just have to log in again. After logging in, I'll go to my profile. From there, I'll go to API tokens, and I'll click on create token. And at the bottom there it is saying get started. Now here it is also very easy to remember, like CDC. I have to give one name, CDC demo edge. And here in this permission settings, I have to select zone. From here DNS. From here edit. And I have to add another one as zone. Then basically here also I have to select zone, so that I can edit all the domains that you own, and I can just go to summary. Now here in this TTL option, what you can do, you can put a start date or end date even. Like, means what I'm going to do is, like, I'm creating one token so that I don't have to log in to Cloudflare again and again. And now suppose you have given your Chrome extension access to some developer or someone, and you want them to have this Cloudflare access until unless they are done. So suppose that point of time you are giving them suppose 1 week of time. So if you specify any date from start date to end date, after that end date, this particular token which I'm just about to create, so that will not be valid anymore. So no matter what that developer will try to do, after that many days he can't even access anymore. But if you don't give that, that means it will work forever for you.
And you
So I
only
just have
just,
to,
and just to reiterate, everything you just went through, you only have to do one time to get everything
one
set
time.
up, unless you're doing a temporary one. But for
Exactly.
most people that are doing this themselves, you'll do it once, and there'll be video instructions inside the extension.
Right,
That's
right.
great.
Right. So what I did, just I have to copy this, and I copied it. And if I go to my extension again, and if I paste it by Control V, and I'm saving it. So it is saying that I have saved it. Now I can go back to my Cloudflare. I can just log out and relax because I don't need to log in anymore.
That's wonderful. So you never need to log back into Cloudflare unless you want to add a new domain to your Cloudflare account. And you can add as many domains to Cloudflare as you want, correct, for the free account?
Exactly.
Wonderful.
So now I want to suppose add one custom domain here. So I clicked here. Okay, so I don't know what to do. I just clicked on my extension. Here I'll write suppose 82, and here this was saying that cname.lnkw.co I have to keep. So I'm giving that. Now see my that I domains that I own, both are here. So if I pick this one and see, this is already enabled like it was over there in Cloudflare. You can
Wonderful.
disable it or enable it, but I can just save it. And now I can easily copy, which was like very hard to copy from Cloudflare. I can easily copy from my message and I can add it.
So all you've done is add the subdomain, copy the information it gives you, and you're done.
Yeah,
And hit
just
add.
now
That's
suppose I
wonderful.
need another one. I need another one, right? So I just clicked over there. So 83 for my link wizard platform only I need with this domain or whatever, and click save. Done. Now
So,
just
so
copy it
this
and
is
come
great.
over here, paste it. Done.
So you just added 2 custom domains in the same amount of time as it would have taken you pretty much just to log into Cloudflare. So that's fantastic.
Exactly. And
That's
this
wonderful.
is not, I'm not done yet. Like suppose if you're using ClickFunnels, right? So I do have like our software as geniuspages.io, which does basically even more what ClickFunnels does. So let me quickly means publish one website or funnel for me. Okay.
Great.
So I'm just logging into my account and see I'm just logged out from Cloudflare, so I'll not go there anymore. Now I'll be clicking on create new site. Now I'll be creating a very simple site, not like the one you guys are habituated with to create.
Yes, we do some complicated ones, don't
But
we?
anyways, like right. So but the thing is like the base thing is like if you have your content ready, then the publish time will not take more than like a fraction of second. So suppose this is only my site, okay,
Great.
and I could have actually added some more forms or fields, whatever it is. But anyways, like if this is only my site where I'm just gonna show some offer to someone, and now I want to publish it with our Genius pages, then what I can do, I can go full down, and here it is saying choose option. And if I'm selecting custom domain, here they are saying that I need to add cname.geniuspages.io as the target. So from here only I can directly click on my extension, and basically after then I can paste it here. I can go give some name, whatever name I want to give. Domain also I have given. Just click on save. Done. Now I can copy it easily. Can come over here, paste it, go a little bit down, save it.
That's amazing.
So
That's
now
great.
see the base thing. Now if I wanna go over here, my site is launched even under HTTPS. So when you are
So
making any
that's
offer,
beautiful. That's
yeah,
beautiful.
and even you have now you have basically so many other options. Like suppose this offer you have given, and with this particular name, people are not even clicking on your link, right? So, but this content is so good, so you don't want to change your content, only the custom domain. So you can directly come to the builder. You can directly go to custom domain again. Just copy the target, which is even in my version 2. I'll tell you what are there in my version 2. These many things also will not be there for you. Just now, as soon as I'll click on my extension, I can paste it here. And suppose I'm giving name as free sheet, and the domain also I want to use a different one. Okay, so just saved it, copied it, came here, given there, saving it.
Done. Wow. That's
Now,
fantastic.
yeah, now if I visit my new domain, see site is live on my new domain.
That's
And now
wonderful.
maybe I'll make some more profit on it, because now as soon as people will see this particular custom domain, maybe they will click more.
Well, and you've already given me some ideas, because in most of your page builders, like I know in Genius Pages, because that's what I use, you can clone a site. So you could
Yeah,
build a site and use one custom domain for it, and then you could clone it. So you have the exact same site and change a different custom domain, and then you could even split test to see if the difference in the custom domain is going to get better results for you.
exactly.
So that's just fantastic. Well, I'm going to take away. Let me take away this screen. Actually, I don't. I can leave that there. Let's do. There we go. So
Yeah,
there we're back. That is wonderful. I really am in love with this, because I struggled with Cloudflare. I still struggle with Cloudflare. It's a pain in the butt, and it's time consuming. Like you said, you got to log in. You got to do
okay,
this.
okay. One more moment. I actually
Sure.
forgot to, yeah, I forgot to show you another stuff on my extension that I just like yesterday night I actually like given that. So if you can see my screen.
Yep. There we go.
Okay, so suppose I have like shown you that basically the token you have given to your developer or someone, and
Yes.
now suppose you, if you wanna like revoke it, or now you have created another one for yourself only. So previously what I have done, like here I have given that option that you have to click, and that was like how many clicks you have to do, one click, then from here another click, then
Right.
here another click, so three clicks, right?
Hmm.
Now I have introduced another icon here, so that if you click here, within one click you can just go there and you can put your whatever the new code, and you
Oh,
can just save it.
wonderful.
And
Oh,
then
that's
if you
easy.
click back, you are here. So now you can again add it. So I just minimized more clicks even inside my extension.
That's fantastic. And then also something I had asked you earlier. Sometimes people don't want to do a subdomain; they just want to take the whole domain. You can
Yeah,
still do that, and instead of adding the subdomain, you just put the @ symbol in there instead of the subdomain,
yeah,
and that'll be
yeah,
the root then. Great.
right. So let me just check it, and then I can even show you, means if something is there in my root domain or not.
This is fantastic.
Yeah, means it will save a hell lot of time. Even it will make your life easier. You don't have to go again and again, and if you have like these many records, so to search and do something is like another huge issue. So I have given here, I need to delete it because I'm not using it anymore. Okay, so now suppose this particular site only I want to load on my main domain. So what I'll do is like just come a little bit down. I can copy it, click on my extension. I'll put as @, here, done. So this is actually my message error. This is one bug I'll fix. because if there is at the rate, I don't have to give that custom domain look and feel like that way.
Great.
I'll make it fix. But now if I launch it and if I go down to visit that site,
And the beautiful thing, that's just incredible. The beautiful thing about that is I know sometimes when you're doing, especially when you're doing a root domain, Cloudflare can be a little tricky to work with and get set up. And so even
right,
though if you're using a root domain, you're only going to have to do this once, the ease of this whole process, just doing that one through the extension makes it so much easier. This is really fantastic.
right.
That's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. I love it. I can't wait. And so just to let everybody know, we're just waiting on Chrome Store approval. This will be available any day now, correct?
Right.
Wonderful. Okay, so that's the extension. If anybody has any questions later, I'll pass them on to you. I want to talk about two things. I'm going to make this available to my customers if they just want to buy it, and I'll give a link at the very end. But I want to talk about how you're funding this and how people can get the word out, and they can even make money on this, because a lot of people that I know aren't just going to want to use this for themselves. They're going to want to pass it on to their tribe. You know, they've got a tribe of people that follow them that this will help with, and you have something to offer them, a partnership program
Right.
that will allow you to continue funding this so you can develop it and expand it. For example, right now it only works with Cloudflare, but your intention is to make this work with many different providers similar to Cloudflare. Is that correct?
Yes. So basically, right now I do have plan with Namecheap, NameSilo, GoDaddy. Basically, these three provider very fast because I got already few of my partners, so they already requested me to build for those providers so that they can make some more money because they do have their clients or users, you can say, who are using those type of providers. So I already checked it, and then in my version 2, basically at least any of it or maybe all of it will be there. And even like there is another thing like in my extension you have option basically when you are joining it, you have that option that how many domains even you want to list or you want to use with this custom domain, like 20 domains or 50 domains or unlimited even. So I don't have any problem with that even.
That's
Even
fantastic.
means in my version 2 right now you have seen there is only one drop down where you will get all the list of domains. So in my version 2 it will be like a search and select, so that if you have more than 20 or 30 it is very hard for you to go full down and then select. So I'll make your life as much as easy possible so that you can just search like one or two later and your domain is there, just click on it and done.
That's
So
great.
these providers and this particular even like for our softwares like TF5 softwares, I'll be adding them over there. So now if you are selecting link wizard platform, you don't have to copy that target like cnm.lnkw.co, paste it there. So I'll remove even those. You just select which product
Yeah,
you want to add, automatically it will set all the configurations for you. You just click on that save button because that is the authentication that we need from the user. So
that is
I'm
fantastic.
gonna make like everybody's life so easy. And for that only like I do have the partnership like offer that you were talking about. So and that is also like very like limited. I limited it to like 30% only.
Excellent.
And I already have like how many, seven I already got. So
Wonderful. So,
this is
so
one thing is there. So
I
they
think,
will, yeah.
go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So means whoever is being my partner, so they will get like 300 accounts that they can sell and keep the 100% money. And for end users like who only want to use for themselves, they can directly purchase from any of my partner or even directly from me. And there also I have given like a very low price because I know means it is helpful, and my motto was not to actually make money but to actually solve others problem. And now again like as I'm only doing it, so I hope that you can take or even my users can take as a donation, right, if they're liking it. So that is the thing means.
That's
So for my,
fantastic.
yeah, so I do have like both the options for you. Like if you want to be partner, then you are getting your own account as free. I'll not charge you at all because you are paying for the partnership, as well as I'll give you like 300 accounts as a balance Now you sell them, or while you are giving any one of your offer, you just give this away with them. I don't mind. But anyways, this is some kind of extension. Anyways, you will not give it for free, because this is a hell lot of thing, and this is not there even. Means this is the very first one in market, so
Right.
it
I've
will
never
be in.
seen anything. A lot of the Chrome extension solutions I see have already been done. So what you look at that point is it cheaper or is it better, or are the developers going to support it more? But with this one, I haven't seen anything out there like this at all. And I looked when I first saw this. I'm like, I've never heard of something like this. So I put a link in the window there. That's my custom domain there, edsays.net. And if you go to CDC Partner, that's going to take you to an invoicing page that SanD has set up, where you can pay. Now, a couple of things, if you're not familiar with the partner model, I love a partner model, and I'm doing it with some of the software I'm having developed, because someone can come in and purchase licenses on a monthly fee. And like you said, for years, you're doing 300 licenses. That's amazing.
Right.
So and actually you said you're giving one for free and the balance is 300. So it's 301, it sounds like, licenses,
Yeah,
which
just think, like, when I'm any like person who is wanting my extension for themselves only, I'm actually charging them, like, I'm very nominal fees, which is like $7 only. Now, when my partners are getting 300 accounts, and if they are selling it, like, if even they will get in, means right now the price is at 207. So as soon as anyone is subscribing, so $10 will be like added over there. So it will be 217. But just see, means the difference. You are paying right now 207 or maybe 217 or something, and you are getting like 300 into 7 means $2100 of software, so that you can sell and make the money. So it is very less, what I believe, for the partners.
and as a partner, you be like he just said, you become a reseller, and you can sell it for your price and keep all of the money. Do your own invoicing, get the money, collect it every month when it comes in on a recurring fee. The partner program is great because this ensures, as a partner, you're helping fund ongoing development, so SanD can continue to develop and make this better and better. But then you also get the opportunity to sell this and keep 100%. Which is fantastic. So, and it's on an ascending invoice. You heard him say it's 207 now. Every time someone buys into the partnership, that cost goes up $10 a month. So the people who jump in sooner and faster are going to get a little bit better deal. But even at the top end, this is still a fantastic. If you had to pay $500 or $600 or even $700 a month to get 300 licenses, that's kind of a no-brainer. Just do it. But right now the price is only a little over 200. So jump in. The sooner the better. You can buy it directly from him if you don't want the partner program. I am a partner. There's my link if you want to buy it from me. All capital letters CDC. But if you want to promote it and you want to join the partnership, there is the link to SanD's invoicing page. And the quicker, the cheaper. So I think this is fantastic. I love this solution. I think it's great. Anything else you want to add about the software, about the partnership? Anything else you'd like to add? I think we've pretty much gone through everything.
Yeah, exactly. So
Okay.
I'm just waiting to get that approval from Google. So as soon as it will be there, means right now people can't access it, so they don't know its power. So I know
Right.
what is its power, and you already is my partner, so you know what is
Yes.
the value of it. So as soon
I
as it will be launched, I know, means these all seats will be like finished within like couple of days only. So
I want to give a quick testimonial. I am a partner. I jumped in immediately. I think I was the third or fourth person on board, and the only reason I waited that long is I didn't know about it until the third or fourth person. I love the partner model. For everybody listening that knows me, I have known SanD now for a while through a software development company called Tier 5, who I am a lifetime partner of all of their software. And so I personally know that this man you're seeing here and listening to is not just a great person and does what he says he's going to do, but he's also a fantastic developer. So when he says he's going to be able to do this or add this to a version, he already knows he can do that, or he wouldn't make that comment. So this has my absolute full endorsement. you said you're going to limit this to 30 people. So if people want to be a partner, they need to jump in. If you just want to be an end user, you can buy it from SanD. There's my link again. You can buy this extension from me, and I'll be happy to make sure you're all set up. But for the time being, if you want to jump in as a partner, there's the link there. And again, the name of it is Custom Domain Creator. Fantastic job. Congratulations on getting this launched. I hope we get a approval really fast. And if anybody has questions and they put them down in the links below, I'll put these links down below the video. And if people have questions, I'll pass those on to you also so we can get them an answer as they come up. Excellent. Well,
Awesome.
thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it. And you've come up with a great solution for a lot of people.
No issues at all. I know. I'm also one of them, right? I felt it that I'm having this issue, and I know most of the people will have the same. So why wasting my time? Let's build something.
Build solutions for yourself, and then pass that on and let other people get advantage as well.
Right.
Fantastic. Well, thank you. And
Thanks.
We'll put this video all over the internet.
Awesome.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Ed. Thanks for your time.
Likewise. Much appreciated.